Welcome to level 11. Remove one outlier, then plot and find the equation of the line of best fit using the least squares method given points A to K. I'm looking for an outlier. Looks like it's E. If you wanted, you could use the rectangle of best fit. The E just doesn't fit inside this rectangle. Let us remove the E, which is at 628. 628 happens to be the last value. That's convenient for us. I'm going to remove that from consideration. That means we have 11, take away 1, 10 values that we're going to be working with. I'm going to put in my sums, put in my n is equal to, I want to order these values by their x's, edit, sort. I want to find the xy columns, so the x's times the y's, the x squareds column, the x squared, fill that across to find the y squareds. Then fill all this down. So we are finding the sum of all of these values, not including that 6. Fill that across. We need to figure out the top, the first bottom, the second bottom, the A, the B, and the correlation coefficient R. N is equal to 10. The top is N, which is 10 times the sum of all the X times Y's. This. Take away the sum of all the X's times the sum of all the Y's. The first bottom is N, 10 times the sum of all the X squareds. Take away the sum of all the X's squared. And the same for the bottom 2, but in terms of the y's. N, 10 times the sum of all the y squareds, take away the sum of all the y's squared. The A is the top divided by the first bottom, is negative 0.5. The B, remember it's y minus ax. I'm going to take the average of the y's, which is the sum of the y's divided by n. Bracket, the sum of all the y's. Take away the a times the sum of all the x's, and then divide that by n, which is divided by 10. B is 16. The r is the top divided by the square root of the first bottom times the second bottom, close the square root. And that gives us negative 0.5847, which is weak. So our equation is y is equal to negative 1 over 2x plus our b value of 16. Our r is negative 0.584717. The intensity is weak, and our outlier was point E. We need to graph that, plot that equation. 16 is the b value. Here's my b value. My initial value is 16. The slope is negative 1/2 over 2 down 1, like that. So this is the line of best fit. It does go through this rectangle. Maybe this rectangle isn't perfect because I'm doing b to f. Let's see if we could use k and c. So it agrees a little bit more with our line of best fit. Then we press answer to see if we are right. And that's it for level 11. Have a good day.